Cohen, and I'm going to give you a quick statement of what happened today. After the statement, I can take a couple of questions, and then that will conclude the press release. So today, the Cobb County Police responded to what was initially a report of an active shooter at the Walmart at 2795 Chastain Meadows Parkway. Soon after arrival, it was determined that the shooting was between two separate groups, as was in the exterior area of the Walmart Automotive Center. At least one person was shot and has been taken to the scene of Kennestone Hospital by a private car. Soon after arrival, it was determined that the shooting was between two separate groups and was, I'm sorry, I've already said that part. Several involved persons were detained by officers, and the investigation continues. The investigators continue to gather information from witnesses and the physical evidence at the scene.
Tell me about the injuries and any deaths.
We don't know about any deaths yet, but there was one person shot.
Any others injured? We understand that there are people running, trying to get out of the store from those.
That is correct, but we don't know of any other injuries that occurred after the initial shooting.
So at this point, just one injury to the one person who was shot?
That's what we know right now.
Can you say anyone in custody?
Yes, we have several people in custody that were all part of the two groups that were involved.
Do you have a number of them?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
And you said this happened outside the automotive center?
Yes.
So it wasn't inside the auto, it was outside the store entirely, correct?
It was outside of the store, yes.
Two
Were they
groups?
customers and then went outside and started
That part
fighting?
we don't know yet. We're still gathering all the facts.
Sorry, I apologize. We got here a little late.
Yes.
Do you mind just starting over from the top? We just got the memo. I'm sorry.
I can give you the statement, or can we email the statement maybe to you?
I mean,
We responded to an active shooter dispatch. There was one person shot. It was two groups. It didn't involve anybody inside the store or Walmart, as far as we know right now.
okay. I mean, so basically, you got reports of the active shooting was.
Yes, the dispatch was an active shooter dispatch. Somebody called 911 and said this is an active shooter.
Was it still an active scene when police arrived?
I don't know that for a fact.
Was there anyone injured inside the store trying to evacuate?
No.
Any injuries?
Well, we don't know as of any injuries that occurred after the shooting.
What can you tell us about the shooter and the victim, or?
That's still under investigation right now. We're still trying to figure out the relationship.
And do we know, is it anybody that's associated with the store or with the auto center, or it's just they happen to be at the tire center?
We don't know that yet.
Okay.
That is still being investigated. People are still being questioned as I speak right now.
You said
You
the
said they were
injured.
talking to several people that were involved in this fight. Are there others that were involved that you're still looking for at this point?
I don't know.
You said
There's
the person who was injured was taken to Kennestone in a private vehicle. Is that
That's
correct?
correct.
Was that? Do you know if that was someone who was involved in the altercation?
We don't know that yet.
And just to clarify, do we have multiple shooters? Are they groups firing at each other? Is an exchange of gunfire?
We don't know that yet.
Okay, but
Chief, we missed the top. I just want to make sure. How many people do we have hit by gunfire?
We have one person shot.
One person shot.
Yes, and they were transported to Kennestone Hospital.
Okay. Anyone else injured besides the one person shot?
No,
You have no
not that we
information
know
about
of.
their condition.
No,
And is it a vehicle that you guys are looking for right now at all?
not as of now. No.
Okay.
So, what is the message to the public right now? Because there's tons of reports out there: active shooter, Walmart. I mean,
There was two groups that knew each other. They had an altercation. Everybody that we know of, there's no danger to the public right now.
and there's not a definitive amount of people you're looking for.
No.
You said multiple people have been arrested or been detained.
They've been detained for questioning.
Do you know how many?
I do not.
Do we know how many shots were fired?
We do not.
Seems like there are a lot of things you guys are still trying to figure out.
Yes.
We'll be giving an update a little bit later once things become a little bit more clear.
If we can do so, but the investigations can be active for a long time. So if we have updates, they'll come through Sergeant Wayne's or Sergeant Doug's office.
Elaborate a little bit on the evacuation process. Were people told nearby outside of Walmart? to
Okay, so
evacuate?
yep. So when we responded, we were still responding as if it was an active shooter inside the store, because that was the initial information we had, and we did evacuate the store as our normal protocol.
is the store back open now? This morning is
I don't know. It will be open soon.
And again, the location of where this happened was
It happened at the outside of the automotive center at Walmart.
Thank you.
You got the age of the victim?
I do not.
A male victim?
I don't know.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I think so.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Deputy Chief.
Hey guys, if I do get any updates, if Aaron or I get updates today, we'll alert you. We'll update you. Right now, like I say, it's still really